When writing a story, you will need to identify each character in that story. You will identify your characters using proper nouns or common nouns. An example of a proper noun would be David. So if you write your story and you call a character David, then that is using proper noun. An example of a common noun would be the boy. So if you write a story and one of the characters is identified as the boy, then that is a character that is identified through a common noun. It's very important though that for a long story you use proper nouns. For a short story, just the use of common nouns alone is okay. For example, The Boy Who Cried Wolf is a very short story, and the central character is identified as the boy. And so it works well because it's a short story. But if you're going to write like a novel, you should go for proper nouns. Another important advice is that when you're using common nouns, that you stick with what you use. So if you identify a character as the old man, you must continue to identify that character as the old man, because that is how the reader knows the character. Remember, the reader doesn't know the character as Sam or Junior or Peter or anything, or any proper nouns. So if you identify the character as the old man, you must stick with identifying that person as the old man throughout the story. So you can identify your characters using common nouns or proper nouns. Don't try to do it any other way, it won't work.